Hello, everybody. I'm Seth Weissman, and welcome to another episode of Safe Real Estate. Today, we're going to talk about a lot of disputes we're seeing where buyers are trying to get out of the contract on the day of closing, arguing that the property is not substantially in the same condition it was in as of the binding agreement date. And the GAR contract says if it is not in substantially the same condition, the buyer can terminate. And what exactly does that provision mean? And the answer is, I'm not sure. It has never been tested in a court of law where we have any kind of judicial precedent on the subject. So we're left arguing about scenarios where a beautiful tree in the front yard gets blown over in a storm, and does that leave the property in substantially the same condition? Could argue it both ways. I'm working on a little dispute this week where a fence was removed along a side property line. Is the property in substantially the same condition? Again, I am not sure. What I would say to you, though, is rather than relying on that provision, I would try to give your buyers better legal protection up front in a special stipulation. And here's what I'm talking about. We see a lot of situations where things are broken on day one, on the binding agreement date, and they remain broken as of the closing date. Does the seller, for example, have any obligation to fix a refrigerator that was broken on binding agreement date and also on the closing date? And the answer is no. There's been no change of condition. It was busted before and it remains busted today. So what should a smart buyer do? Well, if it was me, I would be adding a warranty as a special stipulation to my contract, in which I basically said something like, seller warrants that all appliances remaining with the property shall be in good working order as of the date of closing. Similarly, I might even add something that says, seller warrants that all major systems in the property, including the roof system, the plumbing, the electrical, the structural, all systems shall be in good working order and repair as of the date of closing. And that way, rather than getting into an argument where you're comparing it back to a condition as of binding agreement date, you can simply say, I don't care what condition it was in then, but as of the closing date, it needs to be working and in good order and repair. Try that type of special stip if you're a buyer's agent. See if it doesn't give your buyer a little more protection. As always, it's great to see everyone. Please continue to tune in. Bye now.